I'm even hating life more, you dick.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, let me just tell you this. If you're driving on the 405 South and you're headed towards the 101, and right before Mulholland, before you go up the like the hill or whatever, before you go up that, there's a huge thing in the middle of the road. I think it's like a palm frond.
Okay.
But I don't know what it is. It's a plant-like material. 8 flat tires on the side of the road.
Is that? I thought that was an accident on the side of the road. I saw a bunch of cars when I came through there.
All of them. 8 flat tires.
It probably is one of those palm fronds with those big spikes on it.
Yeah, it's just a spike strip in the middle of the 405.
That's kind of funny.
So, no, not if you're getting it. Who likes to pull over? It's so cold and it's windy.
Right.
So, if you're driving on the 405 South and towards the 101, thank you.
North.
What lane?
Oh, it is north. You know what? You were all right.
What lane?
Middle. Smack dab in the middle.
Oh, see, you know what's weird? And normally I would kind of be in that lane, but I was all the way in the fast lane today because people are going slow, and I was passing them.
Well, that's good. I hit it. But I'm in my Hummer, and I just hit the edge. I whived. I whived over.
You weaved. Okay.
I whived and woved, but I don't
whived
fall
and
down.
I woved, and it was fine. And then now I'm safe. But yeah, so 8, I counted them. And then I was like, oh, don't get a flat tire, don't get a flat tire. And then I'm going on the 101. And you know how you're like thinking, is that a flat tire? I don't know if it's a flat tire. And then there was another car that obviously he made it, but then he got in the 101 and it didn't make it. He got a flat tire.
Down the road.
Down the road.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And every traffic broadcast I heard did not mention it. So it's right smack dab in the middle, going the 405 north.
Oh.
And around Mulholland. Just stay on each side. Because it just comes up and you're like, oh, okay, hi.
And this wind is pretty crazy. But over the weekend, did anybody else think this? When it was raining on Saturday morning, you're like, oh, Kriski was kind of right. And then by Saturday afternoon, when it was no longer raining and sunny, you're like, Kriski was full of crap again.
Yes, Jack.
Yeah. It rained, but it was no storm.
It rained so briefly in my house. Like, I woke up, and by 11:30, it really stopped raining in Burbank.
And then remember when he jumped up and down about the snow in Big Bear?
Yeah.
Well, last night I was in Big Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a brushing.
Really? It didn't get the 5 to 8
Well,
inches?
you got that storm that was here on Saturday, which was about an hour of rain.
Right.
I mean, it's so bad up there. It is so bad up there.
He really shouldn't go out on a limb for this
He
weather.
shouldn't do weather. He should do sports or something he knows.
Remember, he called us out of the blue to tell us about this storm that was coming this
Yeah,
weekend.
he was so excited. He got something to do.
And we called him out on it when he called and said, Kriski, do you really want to do this?
And he owned it, Jack.
Yeah, he did own it. No, this time it's going to
Hey,
be...
at least it rained.
Yeah, it rained
Well,
a
it
little.
did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For
Well, give
like a
him
half
that.
a day.
Yeah,
It rained.
Yeah, barely.
Barely. Yeah, I don't even know. There's some of that was drizzle. But I know he got his hair cut, so he's probably feeling pretty good about himself.
Yeah, so it was a good weekend.
Yeah, so Monica, if we can get Mark Kriski on the line.
It was almost a deadly storm. It almost killed me, by the way, yesterday. Almost died from the rain on Saturday.
How?
On my motorcycle.
Why were you in your motorcycle?
Yesterday. It rained on Saturday. Then on Sunday, it was this great day, and I was riding through the canyons, and the rain had washed the mud onto the road. Came through the turn, hit it, and the bike went sideways in the thing. But being the master rider that I am, I pulled it off and didn't crash. I just stopped and was like, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And then you shaking?
Yeah, almost died.
I almost died. And then you went to tell people?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was up in the canyon all by myself just going, oh, crap.
Did you call your wife? Did you tell her?
Oh, God, I can't tell her. No, she has no idea.
Well, thank God you can tell us.
It was just a nice, peaceful ride.
You can call us anytime and tell us how you almost died on your motorcycle. I love you. All right. It is, what is it?
Today is Monday, January 16th,
All
Martin
right.
Luther King Jr. Day, 2006.
I think it's Pearl's birthday today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I can't remember. 16, 17, something like that. Yeah. And Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I would have liked to go to that parade. It's too bad my company didn't give me off. I enjoy a nice parade.
I know you love the parade.
I do. I started singing that song to myself, and then I thought, oh, I can't go. Anyway, all right. So we have lots of stuff to talk about. Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans a funny guy, part of the Wayans brothers.
Yep, and Ashley from the new MTV show There and Back, don't know what the hell that is.
He's the
Ashley
kid from
Parker
O-Town.
Or whatever, the guy who was in
I
O-Town.
love him. Now I know what we're talking
Now
about.
he's damn near homeless.
Yeah, he was on O-Town, and now he's damn near homeless, as Stench just said, and I repeated. And he's trying to make it on his own.
Yeah. Right.
And he has a kid and stuff.
Right.
It's a pretty good show.
It is a good show now, I remember. All right, and then we need to talk about Desperate Housewives. Y'all see that?
I saw it and was kind of let down by it last night. I was like,
Stench had some good messages.
what did you like?
It had some good messages about how you bastards want to always procreate. You can't.
About
The snippage.
Not getting snipped and
Not
worrying
getting-
about getting that, what was it, mumps or whatever, so he wouldn't produce anymore.
Yeah, so it's so amazing to me how you guys think producing children is like the, I mean,
It's
your man card.
I wonder if it's even procreating as much as it is. You just want to know it's there.
Also, is that it?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I want to talk about.
I just want to know they work.
Because, because I date somebody younger or whatever, I guess I'm having a baby with him and, like, probably going to marry him and stuff. But anyway, I think, okay, when I'm 47 and he's 40 and this relationship doesn't end, he's going to want to have a baby with a 20-year-old. So he's not going to get snipped.
No,
why would he want to have a baby with? He might want to sleep with a 20-year-old, but why would he want to have a baby with?
You know, like when they fall in love and stuff, and then she's like, "I want to have children."
Oh, and so then he kind of gets roped into it.
Yeah, that whole thing. So then I looked at him. I go, "Would you be snipped?" And he's like, "Well, after a second kid, I would." And I'm like, "And then you would, right?" And so I kind of was leading.
Oh, I wouldn't be snipped.
And he said, "Yeah. Why wouldn't I?"
Yeah, when you're getting grilled, you just kind of like humor it, and you'll say, yeah, but you blow it off because no man wants to be snipped.
You're not snipped?
Hell no.
You still wear a condom?
I wouldn't be snipped.
Or withdraw or whatever the weird people do these days. I don't have to worry about any of that crap.
Right.
Yeah, so, wow, you're not going to be snipped?
No.
God, haven't you created enough children?
No, I'm only halfway through the races.
Jack, you gonna be snipped?
I already tried to get snipped, and my wife's like, "Wait, we might want one more." I'm like, "Why? This one's good."
I know, that's actually what the snowboarder said. He goes, after what we've been through with this pregnancy, maybe like tomorrow's good.
I trust me, I would have made the appointment and done it already if I could have.
Oh.
All right, happy Martin Luther King Day!
Yay!
I guess if it's
Parade day.
Parade day. It is officially parade day. A lot of you have off. So I was trying to find out if anybody has a flat tire or whatever. What a bad day that would be today.
Yeah.
Just that 405. It was crazy. It was like a cartoon
Yeah,
character.
they're lucky there won't be a lot of traffic because there's a lot of stuff closed.
405 right at Mulholland or whatever. I don't know if it's still there. I meant to ask Chris Hughes. Is he there? Is he
No,
over?
it's not Chris Hughes today.
Who
it's
is it?
one of the ladies. Hello, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, Abby. How are
Hi.
you? Who is this?
This is Kristen Flowers.
Kristen Flowers. We had a Kristen
I don't
Flowers.
think so. I think she's new.
You're new.
Are you a new Kristen Flowers?
I am.
Or did you just drop a Hughes name?
Yeah.
Yeah, got smart.
No.
And where is your supervisor?
He's on vacation today.
Where does the supervisor vacate?
I don't know. It's all a mystery to me. So I don't know what's going on with him.
So have you gotten any reports on the 405 north before Mulholland of palm prawn?
Yeah, we do. It's several cars. It's on the right shoulder. It's a flat tires after running over lumber that's actually
it's
in the middle
lumber.
lanes.
It looked like a palm prawn.
Jamie hit it.
Is lumber?
Yeah, lumber. And they're out there trying to remove it from the freeway right now.
I had some lumber, Jack.
Lumber.
Oh,
Lumberjack! Ah! Oh, sorry.
You know
What?
what's the best is when they're out there trying to remove stuff from the freeway and the CHP run that thing, that roadblock, that round robin thing where they go back and forth with their lights
Yeah.
on. And people try to pass them, and they get so
Yeah, they
mad.
get
They're
so
like trying to stop
Yeah,
traffic. and-
Safety never takes a vacation.
but people just don't get it. They have no idea what
They're
the.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
That
why is
cop's
he-
drunk.
Why is he swerving?
All right, is anything else we need to know?
Yeah, actually, we have a new star traffic alert in Mid-City. It's on the 10 West before Crenshaw. It's one car accident that's blocking the 3 left lanes, and traffic is going to be slow and go from Western. And in Cerritos on the 605 South at the 91
I
East.
just meant like a
Yeah, like
second
right
of
now.
it.
We're
Oh,
coming-
okay.
we're gonna come to you in a minute.
I'm
yeah.
too anxious.
Oh
You
my
guys.
God! All right,
But Crenshaw, that's right where the parade is.
Oh
The
my
10th
God.
Crenshaw. It's going to screw up traffic for the parade.
All right, Glory Days. You'll have your moment in
Like
about,
a minute.
in about a
In about a
minute,
minute.
okay?
All right.
All right, okay. That was
Kristen Hughes.
Flowers.
Kristen, yeah, whatever. Okay. She's very excitable about
She
the
is.
traffic.
I
She's
like
amped
her.
up about
But
traffic.
I have to tell you, we love people that have enthusiasm over traffic.
Yes.
Well, that's the way here. We love people that are enthusiastic about their jobs, and we do everything to encourage that and make people happy to be here like we are.
We
I
really,
am fired up!
we are with one of the most motivating companies on the universe.
That's why we're here.
I have to tell you that right now. Stench
God
himself
bless him.
was overly motivated on Friday. So.
Oh my God, I am so motivated to come here. I was singing all the way to. I got up this morning, didn't ride snooze once, jumped right out of bed, singing a song with a little skip in my heart.
Didn't even brush his teeth. He's so excited to be
I
here.
ran out the door.
Yep.
Look at my hair.
Oh man, you look fantastic and
Thank you.
motivated. All right. Anyway, everybody motivated here.
Yeah!
Okay. Monica, when you yell out there, I can't
Yeah,
hear
no
you.
one
But
can.
that
Yeah,
was
definitely.
really. I love your enthusiasm.
A for effort.
And that was great. And we love motivated people here because we are a motivating team.
Your enthusiasm is appreciated here.
And we're no longer an island, friends. No. Remember
We're
a
continent.
the Great Divide.
We're a big old continent
We're
up
the
in
Continental Divide. No, I'm just kidding. Everything's great here at the Radio Ranch. Just kidding. And it's Monday, like Jack said. We have lots to talk about, including Desperate Housewives. Also, there were several incidents over the weekend that I'd like to discuss, including the fact that one of my friends, I haven't seen in a couple of years, she's not even a friend, she's just somebody I kind of knew, had a humongous mole removed. Do you tell her you notice?
I guess, no, I don't know.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Like if your friend had their arm taken off, do you say, hey, what happened to your arm?
Yeah, if you lose an arm, you ask. But
right.
a mole is a little
She
hard
had a
to go.
humongous mole, Jack, that hung off.
Like a Aaron Neville mole.
Yeah,
Whoa! You say something about that?
I did.
It's like, what happened to the midget on your face?
I go, oh my God, you got rid of your mole. And then I realized I haven't seen her in 2 years, and that's all I said to her.
First thing you'd notice.
I don't know, because I don't think you do that when somebody loses their arm or their teeth are missing. You don't go, oh my God, what happened? You know, just
First
acquaintance.
thing I'd say.
Yeah, if Stench came in.
Acquaintance, not friends.
Okay.
Acquaintance, that's a different part.
Oh,
Yeah, acquaintance.
how well? Yeah.
I don't know if you acknowledge
I
it.
asked.
I should have just said, you look really great. Something's different.
Well, why don't you look like Aaron Neville anymore?
It'd be like if you just met Schwarzkopf one time. Not Schwarzkopf. What was the guy with the ink blot? I said Schwarzkopf yesterday.
Oh, the Russian
Dole?
guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
No.
Gorbachev?
Yeah.
Gorbachev. It's like if you met Gorbachev one time. You just knew him one time, and he wasn't a world leader. You met him one time, and then they're like, oh, Gorby's going, with us for some drinks. He's a friend of mine. And you're like, oh, yeah, I met you before a couple of years ago. Hey, you got that thing removed from your head.
No, you don't. And I'll tell you why. Because I know I have a very similar situation with a girl that has the ink blot on her face and can cover it with makeup, and sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't.
Wow.
And it'll trip you out.
Well, this girl's mole was missing because it was a 3D mole.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It sticks
so,
out.
Yeah, you'd notice it. All right, so anyway, do you point out other people's either do's or don'ts? Like they fixed something or they didn't fix something and like they're missing an arm. Do you say, oh my God, you're missing your arm?
They fixed it for a reason.
She needed it, and it had a hair growing out of it sometimes.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, it's yummy. Sometimes I just wanted to floss my teeth with it. All right, so we'll talk about that and a buttload of other stuff when Kriski, because remember on Friday I had to leave early because I was dying.
Right.
And I had to go to the doctor, and I never got to call him still.
Oh, you rat.
I feel bad. Ladies and gentlemen, the superstar of the world and of KTLA, there's no other person on KTLA. It's just Mark Kriski.
Yay, Mark Kriski.
All Channel 5 all the time.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Mark.
sure you're going to get over it, that feeling bad. I hear you were at the Morongo thing, the Key Club or whatever.
Well, you know what? I have an angry tumor, and it acted up Friday night, and then it was better on Saturday. Who do you know that I know that was at the Morongo?
I know everybody over there. Are you kidding? I'm so dialed in.
Oh,
Mark Kriski.
God, were you there?
No, I was invited, but I couldn't make it. I had other plans and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Duran, hungry like a wolf.
Hungry like a wolf. You know that I'm dating somebody so young that he thought that Duran was dead?
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah.
We play this game over here, dead or Canadian.
Oh.
They're either Canadian or they're dead.
So, Mark Kriski, what happened with the superstar weather forecast?
It rained on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm
Barely.
giving it to him.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it wasn't-
He called
you know
in
what?
and no.
He was
Okay, you know
insistent
what?
on rain, and it rained.
No.
It rained, but it wasn't anything like we were hoping for. It's you know what? It's almost a push, because it wasn't like the big rain and oh my God, but it did rain. But you
Yeah,
know what?
but
I'll even
went-
call it a draw. I'll call it a draw, even though it rained.
And then you said there was going to be all this snow in Big Bear, and I was up there yesterday. There was no
nothing.
snow.
No. Okay, that's why I'm going to call it a draw. They really didn't get snow in Big Bear, but we did get some rain. Jack and I are
Hardly.
even on this one.
No.
Keep the
No,
score.
I'm giving it to Kriski because
Jack's
Kriski
not giving it
he
to you.
insisted
Yeah, no.
on rain, and it even came when he said it
No.
was going to come, and it did rain, and then it went away.
He called on
Thank you.
Thursday. He called early to warn us about this huge storm that was
Thank
rolling
you.
in, and then it was
Thank you.
nothing.
Have you guys got your TV on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I got to go right now. And
okay.
what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to
Okay,
say?
do like a slide.
What?
You know when you show people like take a slide? You know,
go.
slide in baseball, like that down the arm slide.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We're gonna carry you live too.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Live here, Hammond
All
Street.
right, we're gonna carry you live.
Chairs. Yeah. Okay. Here we
Do
go.
the
This
arm
is
slide,
exciting.
like take slide.
He's sliding across the wall. I can't do that.
That's about Mark
So,
Kriski.
anyway,
What-
so it did
what she-
rain, but you know what?
or-
It is.
She
it is
means
going
like the signal
The
for
baseball signal to slide.
slide. Like if you were the third base coach.
Oh, if you're the coach, it's like a rub down your arm.
Okay,
Yeah, the rub
okay.
down your arm.
From shoulder
Rub
to
down my
wrist.
arm. Okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it.
Like
Okay.
slide, like
All
that.
right. Gotta go. Have
Okay.
yourself a
All
great
right,
here we-
goodbye. Bye.
Hang on. Okay. Gotta
Hey, carry him.
He did it.
Anyway, good morning.
Oh my God!
Talking to Jamie and the gang over, Jamie, Jack, and Stench over at Star 98.7 because we had a bet, and I said on Friday that it's going to rain. They said no way, and it did rain on Saturday. So we're doing good. Willis Sam.
That's not how it
My
went.
God.
All right,
I want to know what
Kriski.
you wanted that.
Hey, it rained.
Wait, I want to hear.
We're over a serious problem here.
I'm telling you, he didn't win the bet.
I know. All right.
Oh, hey, it's the first time it's ever rained exactly when he said it would.
I know. All right, when they come back to him, because he's probably going to tell him like what we bet. Mark Kriski. You know what? What a slacker that guy is. You guys, he was on his cell phone with us during the live shot. During the live shot, he's on the cell phone going, oh, okay, bye. And we hung up before he hung up.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's like, gotta go. And then he's still talking to us while they went to the live shot.
I think Kriski doesn't really care.
Something, or he's just like, oh, well.
He's got job security of some kind.
What kind? Who does he know?
I don't know. He knows everybody, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How often do they fire the weather guy? They usually
Often,
retire.
Jack?
No,
yeah,
unless
TV news is
All right,
worse
can
than
you go through
radio.
it again? Let me just
Beautiful
see.
weather
Yeah,
here in
bull
Southern
crap.
California. Absolutely gorgeous. Clear skies all the way through. Here's a look at what is happening in LAX outbound
Yeah.
traffic. It is
Nothing.
a holiday. Things are looking pretty good. Not too busy right
can't
there
be
at
that
the moment.
hard, Jack, to
Burbank,
get it right.
48
No.
degrees, humidity 37%.
We don't have that much weather.
30.27.
No, I knew he
falling
was
winds from the
screwed
north
on Friday
at
night,
7
on Friday evening
miles
when I
an
was watching
hour.
the news,
No rain
and
whatsoever.
Fritz
The
Coleman came
forecast
on and
over
said,
the
you know
next
what,
couple
we
days,
were a
we got
little
couple
wrong
of
about
lows
this storm. And I
around
thought,
See,
oh,
Fritz-
right here, the
Fritz is
high,
on it.
keeping
Right.
skies nice and clear
He's
anywhere
on
from
it.
central
And
all the
I
way
do
down
it.
to
Kriski
Southern
went out on a
California.
limb for
Northern
that one.
California, they've got
Okay,
it
all right,
down.
Mark
They're
Kriski.
still getting
everybody.
nailed up in Northern
Mark
California.
Kriski.
Yay.
I love Mark Kriski. And I love that he'd go to a live shot with us on the phone.
yes.
Again.
Again, that is the second time. You're right. Oh my God, poor Mark Kriski. All right. Anyway, yeah. So it wasn't that hard, but you know, for Mark, he's.
Hey, I'm telling you, he said it was going to rain Saturday. It started, and I was worried when
I'll
there were no
look.
clouds on Friday.
You
at
know
all.
what? Why don't you ask our bosses if they can get the audio clip of Mark Kriski on doing the weather?
We'll have to look for that and find out if.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if we take that one little, just that one clip,
Where he said it's going to rain, then they're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Perfectly.
if they just take that one little clip,
Right.
I guess it's
where he
Stench is
doesn't
right.
talk about the severity of the storm.
No,
yeah.
just if we just
yeah. Just the part. It's going to rain Saturday.
if you
He's
just
right.
get one sentence
Yeah,
from him, I
it's
guess
right.
then
Perfect.
technically that's correct. Technically.
We are correct, sir.
All right. Anyway, what is this? Baywatcher is now single. Why do I care if a Baywatcher is single?
Oh my God, what Baywatcher it is. That's a huge Baywatcher.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you watch your mouth, woman.
I don't know. Stench gave me this thing. It says,
Keep reading, you'll know who it is.
okay, ladies, today is your lucky day. And then he says who. Blah, blah, blah. From blah, blah, blah.
AKA blah, blah, blah.
Oh!
Also known as blah, blah, blah.
Oh, guess what? Baywatcher single, Jack.
Yeah, huge
Hasselhoff?
one.
He's the only one I know. I know him and Pam
No,
Anderson.
Jack, not him.
Then I
Or
don't
maybe it is.
know. Maybe.
Maybe it was stupid of you to guess it right off.
Yeah, maybe you're an idiot.
Yeah, dumbass.
Well,
But
if-
I still
if
like
it-
you, and I encourage you greatly for your participation.
Star 98.7.
This is a very long weekend, friends.
Yeah, for
It
you.
was indeed.
I have an angry tumor, had a car accident, busted my head.
So you're fine now. Even though on
No.
Friday you left here doubled over in pain, could hardly walk.
I know, I'm just on extra strength Tylenol. And it seems to help a lot. I have a twisted, angry tumor that's losing its blood supply. So Larry's very unhappy.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you're killing Larry.
I'm slowly, I mean, and it's massive. The tumor thing, whatever, it's a fibroid. It's not like a tumor.
Right.
It's a fibroid. It goes from my bladder all the way up to my diaphragm.
That's crazy.
It's humongous. The baby's only 11 ounces. This thing's like
8 pounds.
it's like the size of Miami. So, and then somebody crashed their car into me, which is a whole nother Oprah I'll get into a little later because I have some shout outs to do to thank people.
How bad would you feel you crashed into the pregnant lady?
He felt bad. He was crying.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he was sweet though. He was such a sweet guy. He didn't mean to.
Let's
Well,
get him on the phone.
I left the phone number at home, but he smashed into me. Totaled out his car, pretty much jacked up mine. So that was lovely. And I hit my head really hard. In fact, I hit my head so hard that I did the slow motion thing where I had my hands across my head and my face and stuff.
Right.
And I did the slow motion pull down to look for the blood.
Oh, to see. Yeah, you didn't want it, but you had to.
But I had to look and see, so I had my head like this, and I was like, oh, God, it's going to be bad. But there's no blood, so that's good.
that is
And
good.
really hot paramedics.
Wow.
The fire department and paramedics came hot.
Nice.
really attractive. I wish I had cleaned out my car a little more. Because everything from that bag just went flying, you know?
Oh, the
your
bag of importance?
show?
The bag of importance just flew all over the car. Yeah.
So you look like a homeless lady.
I do, yeah.
With all your papers stacked on the dashboard.
And in fact, the shows for the next year and the music list for the next year and everything that I have for the next year is in a car in a compound somewhere.
Oh, so they had to take your car away after. It was
yeah,
that bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
His was
crap.
totaled.
Wow.
His is totaled, and mine was like, you can't drive it.
And you're not like beat up, sore, or anything crazy?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's so funny because it doesn't hurt as nearly as much as Larry, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, yeah, it hurts real bad in my neck.
I'll show you pain.
But Larry is so painful that it doesn't matter. And it's like, I go, you know what? This is the suckiest day ever. I said, I almost got admitted to the hospital because of the pain in my abdomen, and then I decided to bite the bullet because I want to, I told the doctor, I'm like, I'm really too busy to go this weekend.
Right.
And I go, what are you going to do? All they do is put you on an IV of drugs. That's all they do for Larry.
Can't be good for the baby.
Well,
an IV of drugs.
It's ridiculous. For a fibroid tumor, all they do is put you on drugs.
Yeah, I guess that's
true because they're not going to take it out.
I know.
That's not going to happen.
And I said, I will give you a paring knife. I won't even yell because this hurts so bad. Just please take it out of me. And he's like, I can't. And I'm like, okay, well, so what do we do? Well, we pain manage it. Well, no, not interested. How about let's get rid of it, ass?
Right. Mind over matter, grasshopper.
Yeah. So then the car slams into me on my way back from the doctor. I'm crying because it hurts so bad. And then it slams into me. He thinks I'm crying because, I've hit my head, but I'm really, because Larry's like now really disturbed.
Now,
he pissed off Larry.
Yeah.
I have a question, and this isn't a question to start a fight, but did you go to the doctor by yourself?
I did because I didn't tell him.
Oh, because
he was mad. He was mad at me too.
Yeah, you should be in pain driving around like that anyway.
Oh my God, he was so mad at me. I go, well, you know what? I always feel guilty when he takes off work and stuff. He's like, I can take off work. Just tell me. I'm like, well, I just went like. And he was mad too. Jack already started a fight.
All right,
way to go, Jack.
I'm just putting it out there because it seemed odd that you were by yourself.
Well, because I didn't tell him. Remember, I was going to leave right after work.
Right.
He's like, you're supposed to call me and tell me I was going to come and get you. And
that was Jack deliberately trying to start a fight in your relationship, and it was to be like, I went to every appointment with my wife. I can't believe he wasn't with you.
I
He
know.
was
I
totally
drove
trying
my
to start
wife
a
to
fight with
every
you.
appointment.
Well, I didn't tell him. And then he's such a jerk. He tells me if he would have been driving the car and if I would have called him like I told him I would call him.
Yep.
And if he would have taken me to the doctor like I said I would tell him, that I would have gotten in that car accident.
He's probably right.
He's
but
totally right.
It's
He's totally
very,
right.
you have to you do a lot of math, but I'm sure if the situation had been reversed,
just a little
So
different. If it would have
ridiculous.
been just a little different, it wouldn't have happened.
He's like, if you wouldn't have been driving doubled over in pain, you probably wouldn't have hit him. I go, I didn't hit him.
Right.
He came flying across the intersection, plowed into me. It was a long day. And then, okay, you want to hear the little topper?
There's a topper.
Well, there's so many toppers. So then we go to the Morongo, and it's the Key Club, and I'm in a lot of pain.
That same night?
No, Saturday.
Okay.
The next day. I laid in bed all day long, and then we had to leave by 4. We didn't leave till 6 because I could not will myself to get out of bed. And I'd promised Alina as like her Christmas present that she could go see Duran Duran.
But didn't Lena understand that you're like in pregnant
She told
pain?
me, don't even worry about it. But I felt so obligated, Jack. Like so obligated because it's Christmas for her.
Right.
She loves Duran Duran.
Right.
I'll be okay. I said, I'm going to lay in the hotel. I'm at the Morongo. I'll just lay in the hotel room. That's what I'll do. I'll lay in the hotel room.
Nice place to lay.
So all I have to, well then, because the other cars crashed, we take the Hummer. You don't know how bad those things ride until you have abdominal pain.
Oh, yeah. That
a little
makes sense.
stiff suspension.
You're bouncing around and you're sitting.
So we have to prop my belly up and we like strap it in with like the seatbelt basically and just hold it in place because it hurts so.
That it won't bounce.
So it won't bounce. It hurts so bad.
You're in a belly sling.
It totally hurts so bad. And then dumbass hits a curb. On accident. We were leaving the gas station to get the.
He heard about that one, huh? What are you doing?
Why do you hate me? Oh my God. So then that was bad. Then we get there. I can't get motivated to get ready or anything. So finally I just like throw on some clothes. I mean, I just go. So that was fine. Alina had a blast. It was her Christmas present. See Duran Duran, the Key Club opened up at the Morongo. Nice people there.
That was cool.
Totally cool. It's awesome. And it's very non-gangster now. So the Morongo got
that.
really gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally not gangster anymore. It's a really great place to go again, thank God. because that place got ghetto fabulous, like scary ghetto, like gangsta.
Yeah.
So now it's a great place to go. So then we drive up to Big Bear because he's gonna move out some of his stuff.
Oh my God!
After
so
Morongo?
now, Friday night you had a twisted tumor and an accident. Then you get up and go to basically Palm Springs to go to a concert. And now the next day you're going up and back to Big Bear. Do you hate yourself? Why? First of all, why did you have to be involved?
It keeps my mind off of it, though.
Why did you have to be involved in any of this? Call the Key Club people. We know them. Say, I'm sending Alina. She might bring someone else. And have
it keeps my mind off it. Jack, when you just lay there and feel that
Alina
pain.
didn't have anyone else to bring.
Because there's...
Jamie had to go.
You're mean today.
Jamie took one for the team.
So then, as we're leaving Big Bear, I'll be real fast. Okay, so I don't know if any of this has ever happened to you. So we're leaving Big Bear, and we're looking through pictures and stuff, and he's bringing his computer down, his hard drive, and all this stuff. And I've gone through that house, so there's nothing to see.
Right. Okay.
Well, there's this box. And it's glamour shots of his ex-girlfriend in, like, her panties and bra.
Right.
And it's a photo album. And I'm like, oh, my God, what the hell is this? And he's like, I don't know. She did it for Valentine's Day one year.
Why you still have it?
And I go... These are like when you have to do soft focus and you're like,
oh yeah, with the filter.
They did the glamour shots. It's soft focus pictures in her panties.
That's hot.
It's disgusting. It looks stupid.
Look like Barbara Walters.
I go, honey, A, what were you thinking when you were dating this chick? B, it did look like Barbara Walters. And he's like, you can dispose of those however you want. Well, now what do you do? No, because I don't want to be the jealous girl that throws the pictures away.
Why? He doesn't need them anymore.
I don't know. I wanted him to throw them away, Jack.
I think he was being nice to you. He'll just huck them in the trash. He thought you wanted to be more creative about it. He thought you were going to launch him out of a cannon or something.
And I said, why don't we send him back to her and tell him we're done with him?
Oh.
How about that one?
That's
you like that one?
Sure, if that's your choice. He gave you.
He gave me a choice.
It was ladies' choice night, so
right.
you got to do whatever
So I
you
have
wanted.
a photo album of her in glamour shots in panties and underwear, and I'm going to mail them back to her and go, hey, you know what? We're done with those. Thanks, though.
I was going to put these on the internet, but I decided to send them back to you.
We're done. Our moment with the glamour shots are over. What do you think? Best idea?
Sure, send them back. I say do whatever you want. It doesn't
just
matter.
Throw them away.
Oh, I don't think it matters anyway.
It doesn't matter, but I just want to. I want to be creative
because that will provoke her into response. You just throw them away and end of story.
You're no fun. What happened to you, Rager?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jamie Jack and
Yay! First call today! Martin Luther King Day! Oh my God, it's crazy. I'm going to push the random button to see who was the first caller, and it's Mike. You're the first call today.
Howdy.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, you guys are awesome, man.
Thanks, Mike. How are you?
Pretty good.
Now, are you working
in traffic?
Stuck in traffic? Are you working on the King Day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unlike some of your other goofy truck driver callers, I drive a truck too.
Oh, and are you a Peterbilt or a Freightliner man?
Peterbilt.
Peterbilt. Oh, yeah. All right, and what are we hauling today there, Mike?
What's that?
What are we hauling today?
We're hauling orange or lemon peels to dairies.
Oh, lemon. I love lemon milk.
Lemon
peels to dairies.
Yeah, why lemon peels to dairies?
I'm not 100% sure. Something with the cows, they love it with the feed. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Lemony milk. Lemony
Learn
milk.
something today.
Yeah, like they have chocolate.
It's like Fruit Loops for cows.
It really is. My God. The milk now is already, flavored for your Fruit Loops. That's terrific. So,
exactly.
Mike, why don't you hold on the line, and you're the first call today, and we're going to give you something pretty. Actually, we know what we're going to give you.
We got an equal prize pack. It includes a new Zagat Best Brewed Beverage Bets Guide. Equal, a great tasting alternative to sugar.
All right, and we'll throw in some other crap too, Mike.
All righty.
All right, have a great day. Thanks for calling and being that first call of the day. Oh, my God, it's so exciting, isn't it?
Thank you.
All right, and don't forget to prepare for our parade.
I like truckers.
Well, why don't you become one?
I wish I could.
Why don't you? I think you should become a trucker. They have that truck driving school.
Yeah, Dudeson.
I'm about one letter away from becoming a trucker.
Like in varsity football or something?
Yeah, they're like, can I have a tea?
For a trucker. All right. Also, we wanted to talk about how the snowboarder, we were going through his house, we're cleaning out his house. He's moving down here and going to make that commitment, I guess. And the ex-girlfriend.
Nagged him to death to get rid of his place, probably. But go ahead.
No. It's ridiculous.
It's a
He's been
waste of
paying money for it, and we've used it one time
Right.
for a year.
You could get a hotel
twice.
for the
It was
one
his
time
security
you go up there.
blanket.
It is a security blanket, and that's been an issue. I'm like, here's one. We are having a baby. That's all the blanket you need.
Oh.
It will bury you. No, I didn't say that. Anyway, and so we have the ex-girlfriend. There's a big photo album of glamour shots she had taken of in her panties and bra. And it's the cheese. It is so cheese. But what was cute, he's like, I was really uncomfortable when she gave it to me because it's a little odd. He goes, but I'm sure she was trying to make a nice gesture.
Hey,
It was, yeah.
we can help you. This Valentine's Day, do you want Stench and I to shoot some glamour shots to give to him?
Oh, yeah.
You could get a whole new album.
A whole new album, Jack.
Yeah, we'll pose in some panties for him.
Okay,
That'd
I
probably
like
be
it.
way less comfortable.
It was a Valentine's Day gift. This is why you shouldn't do that for Valentine's Day, because someday you break up and then the new girlfriend, which is me, now goes, what the hell are we going to do with these? He said, just throw them away or dispose of them as you wish. He said, as you wish.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, let's mail them back to her and tell her we're done with them.
And he went,
It's dealer's choice.
He
at
didn't
that
say
point.
anything.
No,
He didn't
it's-
say anything?
He's like, what, like one a week or something? You're just going to mail, here's another one. Oh, and another.
I'd post them.
No.
that's.
I have no interest in doing
that's
that.
kind of juvenile, but I can see mailing it
Oh,
back.
mailing them back to her. So
It's like-
mature, you bastard.
Oh, instead of throwing them out, at least she gets
Peace
them
of
back.
mind that
Yeah,
she got him back.
Right.
Like, you guys are so full of crap.
No, it's peace of mind. She got him back.
That's like such an up yours. It's not even funny.
Well, okay, maybe that's it. Michelle, can you hold on? We want to talk about up yours.
Of course.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right, hold on. It's Michelle with it. All right, hey, Jennifer Aniston was not notified by Brad Pitt.
All right, we get it.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm tired
crap.
of her.
Angelina Jolie's pregnancy came to a complete shock to Aniston.
I
Breaking
bet
news.
it did.
There had been some reports that Brad Pitt gave his ex a heads up before the news became public, but Aniston's publicist told Extra those reports were made up lies. So we will get into this, but it was just handed to me, and you know that she was not notified before Angelina Jolie was
Okay.
pregnant. Okay, everybody know that.
Final word on that.
Final word, yes, please. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. All right, in the meantime, it was quite a weekend. It was tumor-infested, car raging, Morongo freaking out. It was a whole weekend.
You
Yeah,
drove
you got
all over
very
the whole
busy.
state.
I did. I did. The wonderful state of California. Yes, I did. And also the last night, our last night in Big Bear. Cleaning out the cabin and moving down to here and stuff. Came across the glamour shot photo album of the ex-girlfriend. Oh, those are some pretty pictures. She has some nice lingerie.
Really?
Oh, Jack, it is.
That's
it's
hot.
It's
Lacy?
quality. It looks like at least Target.
Satiny and lacy?
You ever laugh, you think, that when you're
Leopardy.
that photographer?
Oh, Leopardy.
What?
You're that photographer that does that for a living. They do those glam shots. You think they ever just laugh?
Kinda. I mean, I was like, oh, because they look like 80s pictures.
Yeah,
Well, it
those,
could have been.
okay, those never look good, by the way. The lingerie glamour shots that you get for a
Yeah,
holiday or
with
whatever.
soft
Yeah.
focus and the
Yeah.
whole thing. And then she has like flowers over her stomach. I don't know if she didn't like her stomach, but she's like, here's the flowers hiding my belly. And then she's like in one other position where the flowers are like her hand is like across her belly.
I can't believe you found that.
I can't believe either. I'm
That's
like,
embarrassing right there. Just knowing that another girl has seen them.
I know. And
That's
that's why I want to
embarrassing.
mail them back and take the high road and tell her that she's.
That's not the high road.
Yes, that's totally high.
That's the up yours road.
No, Jack, up yours or high?
I think it's the high road. You're
High
giving her back
road.
her property so
Yes.
that doesn't end up in
There's
the
a
wrong.
shocker.
You could throw them in the trash, and then I could find them and post them on
Right.
the internet, or
Right. And it's
Then
dangerous.
shred
to-
them, Miss High Road.
Well, it's not Jamie's job to shred them. She's pregnant. She doesn't have that kind of time. Or effort.
Exactly.
Just throw them in a
Jamie's
box,
the
mail 'em
best
back.
shredder I know.
Oh, yeah,
In fact,
remember?
I came into her office the other day, and the shredder was smoking. She was shredding so much. Thing was on overload.
Remember, I play a game with myself, see how many
Yeah,
pieces
how
of paper
many-
I can
Yes.
get in. That one didn't work. Anyway, I'm just Stench. I want her to know.
That you had them in your hand.
No, I want her to have the comfort of knowing that they're not out there publicly. That,
Right.
that I just
They're
mail
not
them.
floating around
Right.
somewhere.
That they've had their nice use, and they're not even good enough to masturbate to.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, there's no way he did.
No, you're right. That's an uncomfortable gift.
Yeah.
If someone handed you that, you'd be like, wow, thanks. Because the whole appeal of photos like that it's some fantasy stranger, not
Right.
a person that you
Yeah, so
know
don't
every
do
day.
that for Valentine's Day.
No.
Now I have to change my plan.
Oh, Jack, damn it. All right, we had Michelle on the phone who wanted to talk about high road, or what was the other option?
Or up yours road.
Up yours or high road. Yep, exactly. Michelle?
Good morning.
Hi. We
We
roll. Happy Martin Luther King Day to you.
You too.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead.
Well, I have a girlfriend who was dating this guy, and he ended up cheating on her with her best friend. And they were kind enough to invite my friend to their wedding. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that
my
was nice.
well, my girlfriend had accumulated and saved, cards that he had given to her, or movie tickets, pictures of them. Anything that happened while they were dating. So I suggested that she wrap that up and give it to the bride on her wedding day. So she did.
Wow.
So she did take it with her and dropped it off at the reception, and didn't really stick around to see her open her
gifts. Wow. Thoughts?
Can't believe they
All right.
invited her.
Yeah, they invited her. That's a mean thing to do, so
Wow.
they kind
That
of
is
set
very
themselves
mean.
up for that. They deserved it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good one. Michelle, I think that's an up yours and not a, hey, I'm concerned for your safety.
I think that's I'll see you're up yours and I'll raise you one.
Yeah, that was a good one, though.
Definitely.
All right, Michelle, hold on the line. We'll give you something pretty. Thank you for your phone
Thank
call.
you.
All right, hold
Bye.
on. Bye. Oh, my God. That is. All right, let me write this down because I hit my head, so I don't remember stuff. Up
Okay.
yours or what? High road.
High road or up yours road.
High road or up yours? I'm sorry. I have a, what do you call that?
Concussion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have yeah. That's what I have. I don't know.
Okay.
I was going to say I have trauma, head trauma.
You do have head
I
trauma.
have head trauma.
Also
Wait,
known as a concussion.
Did you get that looked at after?
They just kind of pushed on it, and I said, I really hit my head. And they're
What, like a cantaloupe? Like a melon? They pushed on the soft spot? just
they
to
were
see-
like, does
They
your neck
thumped
hurt?
it.
Yeah. I'm like, I really hit my head, and they said if it still hurts later to go to the doctor. And it hurt
Oh.
later, but I just went to bed.
Yeah, not necessarily the best thing to do with a head trauma.
Well, I hit my head. I need a nap.
On the way home from the doctor, you hit your head and really needed a doctor again.
That was a bad day. Michelle?
Yes. Oh, my God. That
Hi.
was quick.
Look, everybody. It's
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Another one.
Bitching about how quick we picked up the phone.
I
I'm
know.
impressed. Well, first of all, you're hot enough to make up for any of his last girlfriends. I met you, so.
Oh, thanks, Michelle. That got a little creepy, but now I'm okay.
Oh, no. I met you on the station. You're very cool.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
Yeah, no, you should send him back because it sends a message.
And what is that message?
It says a message that, that she's in his past, it's over and done with, and that he's moving on to the future. But it's also nice, it's a very...
It's not nice.
Yeah, it is. Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
crazy. It's like, hey, I saw these pictures of you in lingerie. You should be totally embarrassed. And by the way, I'm knocked up by your boyfriend. Ha ha.
Not
No,
her
no,
boyfriend.
if
It's
you
my
got that-
boyfriend. It's my
Her
fiance.
ex-boyfriend.
No, because when you want your pictures back, I'd want them back instead of having them in the trash and floating around. You never end up know where those things end
Yeah,
up.
she can reuse them.
Right. If she wanted to be mean, what she'd do is take that book around and have random people's picture taken holding it open to certain pictures
Hey,
and then mail all those pictures to her.
wanna know something?
That's funny,
Like,
Jack.
here's my dry cleaner holding it open.
I
Here
can
it is
take,
at work.
I know. I'll take we'll do an appearance or something. I'll take it on tour.
That's what I mean. We could take it out, get like
Yeah.
hundreds
Let
of
me ask
pictures
you-
of people posing with it.
Yes,
Let me
Michelle.
ask you guys something. Isn't this weird? Okay, I went out to a dinner party, and my boyfriend's brother's ex-girlfriend wasn't around anymore, and he had a new girlfriend. And the mother-in-law liked the first girlfriend better. So we were having a really big party, and there was like a space missing for the girlfriend. Well, she had like a cardboard cutout of the ex-girlfriend sitting in the chair with her picture on it.
That's
and
not
made
a real
everybody take. Yeah, it is. It happened last night.
No, it's not.
Oh, it happened last night.
I want people's numbers that were there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I want to
crazy.
send us one of the pictures then of somebody that they
Yeah,
took with
I
it.
want
Because-
a- I want a
when I
phone
get
number.
the pictures, I will send it to you.
I want a
We
phone
went to
number of
that-
somebody else that was there.
We went to that new mall in Simi up there, the restaurant up there.
Right, but you're saying the mother-in-law or whatever had the cutout picture of the old girlfriend.
She took a cardboard, like made
And
of-
what was her statement? I miss her so much, I thought I'd bring her.
Yeah, she was more well behaved and she fit into the family better. So everybody stood next to her and
Wow.
Jack, I mean, there are nuts people. People that are
yeah,
nuts.
that one seems a little far-fetched
That's
for
a
me.
mean mom.
Remember the mother-in-law that was pinching the daughter-in-law under the table?
Oh, yeah, that was a good story.
And she was trying to explain to her husband, "Your mom is pinching me," and he's like, "You're nuts. That's
Right.
crazy. No, your mom is pinching me hard."
I'd kill her.
But it's so unbelievable. This
right.
is
It's so...
anybody.
I don't know.
Okay, How do you get a cardboard cutout of someone? I don't think I could pull
I don't
that
know.
off.
They did it on Wife Swap.
Exactly.
But they have an art department. This is
Right.
somebody's mother-in-law.
Kinko's is amazing these days,
They
Jack.
do
and they
great
have
stuff at
bonded with
Kinko's.
UPS.
Yeah, that's true. So you
Yeah.
can ship that
You
cardboard
can
cutout
ship
all
it.
over the country.
You can have it cut out and shipped.
And you can make
That's what
calendars,
we
too.
can do. We can blow all those pictures up, the glamour shots, and have them cut out. We can do like Karen cutouts.
Oh, but with that, cut the face out and you could pose in the body.
Oh yeah, we'll
Like
take
at
them
the
on
fair.
tour. Yeah,
God, you're mean.
we're not being mean.
Just throw them away.
Oh, we'll put a Happy Valentine's graphic above it. It'll be like our Valentine's
Let's
Day.
do that because we're having a Valentine's Day
we're
event.
having a singles party. We could do that.
All right, so we'll blow up her pictures, and you guys can put your head in her body. I don't know if you'd really
Cut her
want-
face out.
But that's the fun of it. It doesn't matter. That's the fun of it.
Yeah.
You don't really want to be a goat when you do it at the fair. You do it to remember the event.
I'll be goat.
And you're quite the producer.
Yes, high road or up yours road. I'm very excited about this topic.
I know, he yelled at me just now before we went on. High road or up yours road? And I'm just like, what?
Well, you forget sometimes because you're pregnant and your
I
brain
hit my
shrunk,
head.
and then you smacked your head into a car
I
accident.
brought show and tell photos. I brought show and tell photos of the pictures of the. We didn't take because they had towed it away already when Alina, my girlfriend, got there to pick me up after the car accident. And I brought show and tell photos. I'll post them on the website. This car was total. His car was total. He had a Toyota Camry and it totaled it.
You and that border boy have been taking it out on the vehicles this year.
I've never been in a car accident since high school.
I know your car's wasted.
I mean, not
bike's wasted.
like a car wreck, like a surreal car wreck. I haven't been in since high school, and so the guy smashes into me, right? And I'm on Olympic and something, Olympic and Doheny, I don't know, Olympic and something. So and it's like 6 o'clock at night. It smashes into me, and then like I told you, I hold my head and then I do the slow motion look at my hands to see if I'm bloody.
Right.
But then I'm like, I've just been in a car accident. This is crazy. Like you freak out. And then,
especially being pregnant, I would have a panic attack.
Yeah, I did worry a little bit because I didn't have my seatbelt on because my belly hurt so bad because of Larry the tumor. Yeah. So I did kind of like hit my head because I didn't have my seatbelt on and I smashed around. And then the paramedics were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I hit my head really bad, but I have my seatbelt on. But please don't tell the police officer." So they said, "We're not police officers. You just tell us the truth." They were really sweet.
Wow.
Nice.
They were cute. But I don't know if it's because I hit my head. And then they thought I was drunk. Because I'm like, I can't believe this is a car accident. I hit my head so bad. I'm having the worst day ever. I have a tumor in my belly. It's acted up. And I was going to go to the hospital for it. And I also have a baby. And then the guy goes, "When was the last time you had a monthly menstruation period?" I go, 5.5 months ago.
Oh, man.
I was a nut job. I
Yeah.
think because I was so nervous.
Why did he ask you that?
He was filling out, I guess,
You knew you were pregnant. It wasn't like, they were
I don't know
diagnosing
why.
your pregnancy.
I don't know.
You just came from your obstetrician. It's not like this was some mystery.
And then before they got there, I pushed the little OnStar button or whatever. I'm like, I think I've been in a car accident. And then it kind of made me cry, saying it out loud.
Right.
And he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I hit my head.
Oh, you're going to be in a commercial.
And I'm pregnant.
Oh, you're going to be on. You're going to hear the
I
audio.
know. I'm worried. Nathan or whatever his name was.
Nathan will get on there and say.
Yeah, and it's going to be on there. And I'm going to be like, I
You're right.
think I've been in a car accident in my head really hard. I'm like, what do the paramedics, when you call them, tell them I'm pregnant? My stomach hurts. Anyway. So they were really nice. Dennis, the police officer on a motorcycle. Dennis, the motorcycle
Very
cop.
nice.
Really? Motorcycle cops almost never nice.
Very nice. Unbelievably calm, nice, cool. He even said to the guy who smashed into me, this wasn't her fault. You had the obligation to blah, blah. Just really nice. Not like, hey, dick.
Yeah, they're
Don't smash into pregnant chicks.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I wanted to call people and then I wanted to turn on the radio and see if my accident was on the radio.
Oh, on the traffic report?
I just wanted
You
to
weren't really on a freeway, so they
No,
don't
they
do
have
as much.
street alerts.
I was on Olympic, Jack. That's
Right.
a big road.
Yeah.
So if anybody saw two cars crashing, that was me. Hi. And then I told the paramedics I wish I put makeup on for them because they were cute. And then Alina's like, "Why didn't you get their number and stuff?" But then it was like a bad sitcom. Like I'm trying to pick up guys for Alina while I'm crashed.
Right.
Yeah, crashed and pregnant.
I swear to God, I think
weird.
I hit my head so hard that I was like out of it. It just seems so slow motion, weird, ouchy. And then the next day.
Another story that doesn't make Alina look like such a great friend. First there was the I really want to see Duran Duran, and now there's, hey, why didn't you get numbers for me at your accident?
Yeah, she did say that.
You know what I mean? Like, again, not the number one concern when your car is getting towed away and your head hurts so much that
Nobody
you're giggling
thinks-
at OnStar.
I was totally giggling, and I was psychotic. And I told the guy, I feel like I've had a bunch to drink or something. I've just hit my head. And I go, I don't know if that's a concussion or what it is, or if I'm nervous. And he goes, I don't know, but the way you're feeling, I would like to be in a car accident like you.
Oh.
You got your
He
bell
wasn't
rung.
very
You
sympathetic.
were
I would have been
dingy.
worried about you. If I was a paramedic, I would have said, maybe we should check you in and get like a test on your melon.
Well, it could have
you
been
know?
that I was like, hey, these melon hurt. Try these. Like, I
Right.
was just psychotic.
You know
You
what?
were loopy,
It
I was
a
doing, like,
cartoon.
stand-up.
It was like a cartoon. You could see the birds around your head. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
It was like a cartoon. It was so bad. I haven't been in a car. And then the guy, he was so sweet. He was only 18 years old, and he was crying.
Oh,
and
he's
like,
crying?
yeah. Well,
There's no crying in car
I
wrecks
think
unless
it's
you're
his
a girl.
airbags went off and hit his head.
Yeah, you forget he was
You
loopy
say,
too.
ow, you don't cry.
His car was totaled. So
Yeah, and you
don't
he's,
cry.
only, he's
give
only
him
had
a
it
break.
4
No,
days.
you don't cry.
You are argumentative today.
You're a guy. You get a car wreck, you don't cry.
He cried because he's only had his Toyota Camry for 4 days, and it's totaled, and his airbags went off.
Yeah, he probably loved that car. He's a young kid. Camry's
You
a
don't
cool car.
cry.
The guy with the Ferrari cried and you backed him 100%.
I laughed at him. And I sat there and looked through the windows of my house going,
No, you said you're allowed to cry at your car.
And this kid, that was a
Oh,
Ferrari
but a
for this kid.
red
That is the Ferrari for this
18.
kid.
Yeah.
No,
Although I have the
you
pictures of
can't
it.
cry at a car wreck unless you're female.
And they totaled it 4 days after having it.
Oh, see, now that sucks. When you're a kid, you get a car, you're really excited about it, and then
I'm a little pissed off he jacked up my car, though, Jack.
right,
But I'll tell you why. Because I'm trading. It's a 2-door car.
right.
And he smashed in the whole side of it and the whole front end and stuff. And then now even the trunk won't open.
Oh.
That car's a curse.
You can cry. You're a girl and you're pregnant. And he's a guy. No crying.
I was going to trade it in because a car seat won't fit in a 2-door. And now I have to make that report that it's been in a horrible crash.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to go in that car.
So then I asked my boyfriend, because I'm like thinking, I got photos of a demolished car.
Right.
I have a Larry the Angry Tumor. I'm going to get so much sympathy, it's not even funny. I go, honey, what'd you think when I was like, oh my God, I'm in a car accident? He goes, I thought, it's her fault.
Oh. Everyone hates you.
I know, Jack.
What is up?
I think that I've just been so bad for so many years, I just finally deserve it. I think I've just been such a bad person for so long, for so many years, that I just deserve this.
If that's true, these people can wait until you're not pregnant and take it out on you when you're
No,
in full health.
I think that this
You
is when
know?
I needed everybody most, and they're just turning on me because I'm a bad person, Jack, and they're
I
just
don't think so.
ramming their car into me. Larry the Tumor is just eating me alive. You know, I'm just a bad person. I get glamour shots of my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. You know, like I had a great weekend.
It was a good weekend.
It was a good weekend. Okay, anyway, we'll go back to up yours or high road. Now I'm just, I don't know. Oh, I can no. Oh my God. I was going to be so, okay, you know what? Look, I can't even tell you what's so wrong, what I was going to do with the girlfriend's photos.
Oh. I don't want to
Okay,
know.
can I tell you off the air, kind of?
Oh, no. I
Wait.
think I know what you were going to say.
Okay, but you guys have to tell the story. But it's not from me.
Okay.
Oh, that'll make it so much better.
Okay, but listen, there's glamour shots of the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Found at the boyfriend's cabin or whatever. Don't even care because,
Yeah,
you
right,
he's
whatever.
like,
They're
do
old.
whatever you want with him.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, let's mail him back to her. But now I have this great idea. But I know I'm a bad person. And so this is so wrong. What I want to do because she...
Oh. Oh, yeah, that might be a little mean.
And then send them back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Could have been you.
Yeah, no. That,
Oh, God. I'm glad you didn't say that.
yeah. That might be a little mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little tidbit.
You guys,
What's up?
let's all load in the car and go to Manhattan Beach. Woo! High tide.
Oh, you want to go do some swimming?
Yeah,
You know what they have
Jack,
in
come
Manhattan
on.
Beach?
Let's
Our
go to Manhattan Beach. I always want to swim in people's crap. I feel like I do.
2 million gallons of sludge.
Oh, my
Yeah, come on, everybody. Load up the car. Let's go to the beach. It's a beautiful day. Everybody got the day off. Let's go to the beach.
We could go do some fishing off
Oh.
the shore.
Man.
Did you hear what they equate this to?
No.
So, did the power go off or something? Is that what happened? I don't know why
In some places, in some areas, because of the wind.
But I mean, why did this sludge? Why did
you're
this
right.
sewer happen?
It does. That happens if there's a power outage. Sometimes the sewage gets poured into the ocean. I don't know why.
So, well, here's what happened. They're claiming it didn't very much at first.
At least a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just
the
a tad.
news, unfortunately, is like showing it.
A couple million gallons.
So they're equating it to this, you guys. First of all, I guess there was a backup inside the pump station. Inside the pump station, they have 6 feet of sewage inside the pump station.
Oh, that's gotta smell.
Gotta smell.
Oh man.
6 feet inside the pump station. And then what that happened was they couldn't start cleaning it out because the electricity then went back on.
And so then it started
So it's
working
wet,
again?
right?
Oh,
so
right.
you have high voltage turns.
Electro turn.
Electro turn, people will die. I mean, that's the job where, first of all, it sucks that you gotta pump out a pump station.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you're electrocuted by crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You die and fall into a vat of crap.
Oh my God. Have you ever seen on Discovery Channel or whatever, Worst Jobs Ever? They gotta document this one.
Yeah.
So they're having tanker trucks, right? Pump out the pump station.
Right.
They equate this to taking a coffee cup to the ocean and trying to drain out the ocean.
So much that.
There's so much.
Oh.
So what did you guys say? 2 million, right?
2 million gallons of raw sewage on
Raw
the beach.
sewage. Yes.
And they keep building up berms, but there's so much coming through that'll break through the berms, and then you see it just roll into the ocean.
And they don't know how much went in the ocean. But we watched on the KTLA news, and it's just this big, hose, and it's just pumping out crap.
Okay, but once they get it up, right? Let's say they get it cleaned up.
I don't
That sand on that beach that's been soaking in it for a couple
it's like
days.
palm olive, but
Yeah,
different.
exactly.
That
Yeah.
beach is gonna be a little stinky right there.
Madge would be unhappy.
She would be unhappy.
Yeah, it's going to be a little stinky, is correct. And
Stinky sand.
yeah, are you guys sure you don't want to go? Come on!
I'm almost positive I don't want to go.
Why don't they do fun jackasses like that one?
Oh, where they can get hepatitis or whatever
Yeah,
you can get. From...
yeah. I mean, if they really want to be outrageous, why don't they go swimming and surfing in Manhattan Beach today and film it?
No, I think they did in sewage, and they had to wear nose plugs and a mask and nasty stuff. Oh no, he went into a
porta potty.
Porta
They
potty
shook it,
all
right?
the way down, and then they spun
Well,
it around
now
with
we
him in
want
there.
to swim. We want them to go swim.
Oh,
It's a beautiful day.
God,
It's a beautiful day for swimming in
disgusting.
Manhattan Beach. And for all of you property owners, including that Brady, My Fair Brady or whatever. Yeah,
right.
Live in Manhattan Beach. Just take it in. Just enjoy the beach.
Here's the sad part. That didn't hurt their property value at all.
Oh, I know, Jack.
You
But
know?
I want them to just go out. All those people
Yeah,
with
take a
really
deep
nice.
breath.
Just
This is a
smell my
day,
crap.
Like the people that live way inland, you resent those people that live in those big expensive
Yeah.
houses on the beach where you sit there and go, ah ha ha.
Oh, don't think the 909 isn't going.
Right.